So welcome to video number 2 of this short video course that I've wanted to make for you, essentially explaining how a web business works. In the first video, I hope you've seen the first video by the way. If you haven't, there is a link on this page taking you back to that first video. But in the first video, I went through the 3 steps that we need to understand before we can make money online. In this video, what I'd like to do is I'd like to kind of put those 3 steps together, and I'm going to show you in real time over the next few minutes me sending an email to my list. In that email I will make an offer, and then we'll come back in a few hours and then we'll see how much money essentially this email that I sent to my list has made. So what we're going to do also, we're going to go and see a movie together in this film. And the reason that we're going to go and see a film is because I want a couple of hours to pass so then we can see in real time how well this email has done. So let's start at the very beginning, as the song once said. I'm going to begin by logging into my PayPal account. Now I wouldn't normally share information like this, but the reason I'm going to is because I want you to see kind of the base level, if you like, where we are at the moment in my PayPal account before I send out this email, and then we'll go and send the email, and then we'll log back in to my PayPal account. So let's jump in straight away. I'm at my computer monitor at home here in Los Angeles. Here we are at PayPal. Let me log in, and let's click log in, and we are logging into PayPal itself. It takes a couple of moments to log in, and as soon as we are in, boom, we can see our balance, which is at the moment $16,403. So that's where we are right now, $16,403. Now let me show you the email that I have created. I've already done this before this video to save time. So the email reads as follows. The email title is exclusive for the next 2 days. Have you seen this? And here's the email itself. Now I'm not going to go through every single nuance of this email in this video. Let me just give you the gist of it. I have a headline here that says exclusive discount for the next 2 days only. Offer ends this Wednesday at midnight. Offer only applies to the link in this email. And then I say, hello, it's Chris here. This is a super quick message to let you know I have an exclusive 2-day special for you. And this email is promoting one of my products called 4-Week Fast Track. And there's an image of myself here, and there are some testimonials. And as I say, I've spent a bit of time creating this email before I'm making you this video. Now, the one thing that I really want to flag up, in fact there's 2 things that I want to mention, is that this email, the price point of the product that I'm promoting is $197. Now it just so happens to be one of my own products, but that doesn't really matter. You could promote somebody else's product, you could promote an affiliate product, and I often do that. In this example, however, I am promoting one of my own products. But the key thing is, if anybody clicks on the link in this email and then they purchase, that will make me $197. So remember that, okay? That's the magic figure, $197 per sale. The second thing that I want to mention, and this is very important, is that this email that I'm about to hit send on is only going out to people that have signed up to my list for the past 4 weeks. Why is that? Why am I not sending this email to everybody? I'll tell you exactly why. Because I didn't want you to think, as you watch this video, oh, Chris, it's all right for you. You've got a large list. If you send an email, you're bound to make some sales. So what I've wanted to do is I've wanted to only send this email to people that have signed up to my list for the last 4 weeks. And therefore, I'm hoping that you will be able to see the power of having an internet business, that in 4 weeks, you too can build new leads and can market to them. Let me just prove to you that this email is only going out to those that signed up to my list in the last 4 weeks. Okay, so here I am in my list, and you can see here that I've got 4,400 subscribers, but I want to filter this to those that have only signed up in the last 30 days. And we can do that by selecting here where it says date added. And the date added is on or after 30 days ago from now. Now what's today's date? Well, again, let me prove this to you. Let me go to Google. Let me type in today's date, and the date at the time of making you this video is March the 3rd. March the 3rd. So that's today's date. So back in our list here, let's go to February the 3rd. Here we are, February the 3rd, 2014. I'm going to hit search, and now that 4,400 will be reduced to 1,227. That's another number that I want us to remember, 1,227. So we're almost ready to hit send now on our email. Our email is now going to go to 1,227 people. 1,227 people that have now joined my list. They joined my list over the last 4 weeks. They're about to get this email that I've created. Then we'll go and see a movie and we'll see how many sales we make during the 2-3 hours at the cinema. So let's send this email now. Right, so we're ready now to hit send. This is always an exciting moment. So here is our email message, exclusive for the next 2 days. Have you seen this? And it's only going, this is the important thing, as I keep mentioning, this is only going to that segment of my list that I titled the last 30 days. So those people that have only signed up for the last 30 days will see this email. I think we're ready to hit send. There's nothing else to do now, so let's go 3, 2, 1, boom. Let's click send this message now, yes. Okay, it's sending. The message is sending. Perfect. So let's step away now from our computer in real time. Let's go and kill a few hours. Let's go and see a movie. Let's go see a film here in Los Angeles. Come and join me. Forgot my phone. Let's go. Okay, so we're here at AMC Theatres in Century City in Los Angeles. It's about 45-50 minutes or so since I hit send on that email. So let's let a few more hours pass. Let's go and see a movie, you and I, and then afterwards we'll come back and we'll check and see how we've done. See you in a few hours' time. Right, so I've just seen a movie and we've had about 3.5-4 hours pass since I hit send on the email, and it's obviously now darker, as we can all see. I brought my iPad with me, so what I thought we'd do right now is quickly log in and let's see the results from hitting send 3.5-4 hours ago. There are some seats here. It's a bit noisy, so I'm going to have to shout a bit, but that's okay. So let's quickly see our results. And this is one of the wonderful things about having a web business, how immediate things are. So I'm going to quickly fire up on my iPad PayPal. Is this okay? Let me just check. Let me check with Ian, my cameraman. Yeah, we can. Okay, so I'm just going to log in. And let me just type in my password. I'll do this quickly right now. It's taking a while to find the Wi-Fi. Okay, we're logging in. Here we go. And remember, we started at 16,000 and we're now looking at 25,576. So what's that? That's about, my math is not great, 9,000, is that right? Yeah, I'm looking. So that's 9,000 we've made in about 4 hours. Okay, now obviously that's an awful lot of money, but let's just reverse engineer this. And in fact, I'll tell you what, it's a little bit loud here, so let's quickly go back to my home and let's quickly go through exactly how this is possible, and much more importantly how you can do the same as well. So let's jump back home and we'll have a quick debrief. Let's go. Okay, now last night you saw me log in and check my PayPal balance. It's now the following morning. Let's go through briefly exactly what we've done here, and more importantly how you can do exactly the same. So let's just recap what we've done. The first thing we did was we created an email selling a product, and the product happened to be priced at $197. Now the email was only sent to those that had joined my list in the last 4 weeks. That's important, and that number of people was 1,227. We then checked my PayPal balance before I sent the email, so the starting balance and it was $16,403. We then hit send on the email, didn't we? And we then went to see a movie, and we allowed a few hours to pass. After the movie, we checked the balance, and the balance had increased to $25,576. So just over $9,000 increase in just a few hours. That's not a bad few hours work, is it? Now let's divide that $9,000 by $197, the price point of the product, to determine how many people bought. So if we divide 9,000 by 197, we get 46 sales. So that means, the reason I'm reverse engineering all this is because that means that out of the 1,227 people that I sent this email to, 46 people that opened the email clicked on the link and bought the product. Now there's two things that I want you to take away from this. The first thing is, although I'm showing you in this video how to make sales by sending an email, it's very important in any business that you do not try and sell all the time. Obviously, I have shown you in this video how to make sales, but I spend just as much of my time sending out emails that have got free content to deliver value, because you do not want to get that reputation for being a person that every time you send an email is always trying to sell something. So you want to pepper up your emails with maybe a sales message, then maybe some content, then maybe another sales message. That's important. I do this an awful lot. Although you see me here showing you me sending a selling email, I also send out a lot of content emails to my list. So that is a very important thing for us to take away. The second thing that I want to share with you just before we wrap up this video is, how can you do this? It's all very well me showing you exactly how to do this, but how can you do this? And the answer is simple. If you are a member of Chris Farrell membership, this is exactly what we go through at Chris Farrell membership, how to build a successful web business. So my advice to you would be, log in to Chris Farrell membership and we go through in more detail, step by step, how you can do exactly the same as this. If perchance you are not yet a member, why not? Over 23,000 people have gone through the training at Chris Farrell membership, and I'd love you to be the next. All you have to do if you'd like more information is click on the Get Started Today button that you can see on this page. You'll be taken to another page and you'll be able to come on board. So I hope you've enjoyed the few minutes we spent together in this video, me showing you how it really is possible for you to create a regular and a residual online income by having a web business. But it all starts from building your list and then marketing products to your list. This is exactly what we go through at Chris Farrell membership. So if you're not yet a member, click on the Get Started Today button on this page, and then you can come on board, and then we'll go through this process in more detail within the members area itself. Okay, that's all. Thanks very much for your time from this beautiful sunny day here in Los Angeles. This is Chris Farrell. Talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.